All right. Well, it's a pleasure for me, Mike Cohen, one of the organizers of the event, to present some awards. My late dad, Larry Fredericks, real name, Lawrence Frederick Cohen. He was involved in this event for the year. He was a broadcaster for more than 40 years, and we created an award in his memory when he passed away 12 years ago. We've had such luminaries as Red Fisher, Dick Irvin, Herb Zurkowsky, many others. This year's award winner is a good friend of mine from the Sick podcast, and we know him many years when he was on TSN 690, Tony Marinaro. Congratulations, Tony. And before we ask you a few words, Kelly Greig has won a Broadcasters Award. Kelly, congratulations and thank you for being, these are our two MCs this year, and we're very fortunate to have them. Kelly is a pioneer almost in Montreal as a female broadcaster doing all these wonderful things. So first off, Tony, congratulations on winning the award, and you remember my dad.
Yes, I definitely do. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. When I started off in the business, which was back in September of 2002, I had an opportunity to meet your dad. Everyone spoke so highly of him. I was actually nervous to meet him because I'd heard so much about him, and he was obviously a legend of the business. And I think today's a special day, every day when you hand out this award, or every year when you hand out this award, because we get to once again remember your dad with such fondness. And it was pretty cool that he was actually a writer for the Suburban at one point, like you.
That's right.
And he was a member of this committee, for the Jewish Sports Celebrity Breakfast. So we remember him, and I'm very honored to win this award. Thank you, Mike.
Well, you were a very worthy recipient. Now, Kelly, we want to congratulate you as well for your career as a broadcaster. You are a news reporter on CTV,
Yes.
but you're also doing stuff on TSN because you've always been a sports fan?
I have been, yeah. It's always been my dream to do sports, the Olympics, the Montreal Canadiens, so really getting into the Montreal media scene. Sports is news in Montreal, obviously, so when the two combine, it's even better. But I love using both parts of my brain, I say. Sometimes news, sometimes I'm chasing the premier down a hallway, the next day I might be in the Montreal Canadiens locker room. So
Exactly.
it's the best part of this job is the variety and the different things you get to do today. No 2 days are ever the same.
Yeah, now you're in Quebec City a lot. Have you asked the premier ever about the Quebec Nordiques?
Well, there is a minister for the Nordiques, so
That's right.
that is a folio, the minister
That's
for
right.
Nordiques and the Anglophones. So that's the double.
That's
with
right.
Eric Girard's, he's got 3 folios, but
Exactly.
certainly never a dull moment when you're talking about the Nordiques in Quebec
Yes.
City.
Now, Tony, tell us how the Sick podcast is going. You started this, you went totally online to do your show. How successful has it been?
Yeah, it's been very successful. We keep growing every year, and in the last 30 days, we average about 4 million views / listens per month. So we got a lot of support from the corporate community. We got a lot of support from people listening, people watching. You can watch it, of course. It goes Monday to Friday live at 10 p.m. on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter. You'll see some posts on Instagram, and you can listen on all social media networks like Google, Spotify, Apple, list goes on and on. So it's going really well. We're having a lot of fun. I got 2 podcasts right now. I got one that goes full-time Monday to Friday. That's the one we just talked about, which is strictly Montreal Canadiens and only Montreal Canadiens. And I have another one that goes twice a week talking about CF Montreal. So we're having fun.
Wonderful. Congratulations on both of you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you,
Thank
Mike.
you.